Good morning. Hello. How are you doing, Deb? It is Wednesday. It's 9:42 a.m. out here. It's a balmy 38 degrees. um, my kids have a half day of school today for there's no reason. I'm looking at the calendar. There's no reason. I'm doing good. I feel the lights are fixed. Uh I fulfilled a few orders yesterday and putting stickers on my table. um I so far so good. I feel good. Minus my face breaking out scenario, which I need to call a dermatologist. I usually like if I'm really stressed, I either break out with like acne and or hives. Yeah, I'm used to getting hives. And I have to clean up my work area. Other than that, good morning, Oma. So today is testing day for a different bag. Um, I'm going to cut everything out. My kids get out of school like literally in 2 hours, no joke. So I'm gonna cut out all the pattern pieces and cut out the fabric for it. And then when they're home, get them all set up to start doing their assignments and doing like their daily chores or whatever, and get them so that what I'll do, my kids don't watch TV Monday through Thursday because it's school. But if there's a half day, if they finish all their homework assignments, their daily chores, and they take their showers and their rooms are clean, I'll let them watch TV afterwards or play on their tablets. And I already know they're already gunning for it because they're talking about some TV show that they want to watch that I don't know. So they're gonna, so they can do that without like fighting because they're kids. That's what kids do. They fight. If they could do that without fighting, I could possibly get this tester bag done today, and that's one more thing off my list. I'm trying to get enough videos done so that way when I go to So Magical, I'll have that video for Friday and then go live for So Magical, as well as I'll have a video for the next week so that I can rest and recuperate. I'm a person that like when I go to conventions, it's overwhelming, but not necessarily negative. I'm a very introverted, I like quiet kind of person. So when I go there, I get to speak to all these people that like sewing just like I do. Isn't this my daughter Hope gave me all these. I'm like, that's what I'm putting on my table right now. um and they're like thick. um so it would be really cool if I had a lot of these stickers and it was your whole entire work table. Good morning. um so I try, I go to these conventions, I talk, I communicate, make friendships, network, and then when I come home, I'm exhausted. Like I'm completely and utterly exhausted. Like my face hurts from smiling so much. And so I need like a couple days to like bounce back. So I'm trying to make sure that I have like things all set up so that everything flows easily. But I am definitely going to try to, I'm not going to, I will do a live like either on Friday or Saturday. It might be Friday because I don't know if the vendor hall has two vendor halls. Last time they had a vendor hall one, which was open on Friday, and vendor hall two that was open on Saturday. I don't know if it's like that. I'll find out. But if it's Vendor Hall 1 and Vendor Hall 2 on separate days, I'll go live like I did last time. And they keep announcing cool things. I'm just like, oh my God, this is so amazing. Like if you're in Lauren's group, good morning. If you're in Lauren's group and you seen she has a post that they're having an ice cream social. So there's nail polish that's indie in this kit. A whole nail manicure set that's all iridescent. A special heartwork and hide keychain, and like indie lotion, and like a project bag or something like that. And they just added it yesterday, and it's called like Treat Yourself. So it's Lauren, Kayla, and I think Nancy Tran from Fabric Therapy. They're holding like a thing at 9 o'clock where we all like hang out and treat ourselves with doing our manicures and all that stuff like that. So I thought that was really cool. Very, very, I would have never thought of that. Oh, it's in at So Magical. If you're in Lauren's group, so whatever, it's there. And if you're in So Magical group, I believe it's there too. They posted it like last night at 10, and then I seen it again on my feed this morning. So I thought I had that impression too, but like there's new vendors popping up every day. Like I'll get notification and I'm like, let's see, hold on. Because we're on my tablet, I can use my phone. So let's see who's there. So Magic Texas vendors. There's 25 vendors. They have like Zorel, so many creations. I have her pattern right behind me. I want to make her, no, I have right in front of me over there. I want to make her bowler bag that was this supposed to be this week before the chaos of not having a printer or my lights, but hubby fixed the light, so yay. That's one good thing. So many creations. She has the prettiest cork. The prettiest cork I've ever seen. And it's not like stripes or polka dot. It's like she has like florals and whatever. Okay, I am planning on buying stuff too this time. Okay, because remember I told you guys all last time, I just had my personal bag and my carry-on. I am checking a bag. I am checking a bag. So they have like, I don't know who your vinyl source is, but what I'm gonna do today also tonight when I go to bed, before I go to bed, I'm gonna look at every single one of these. Sunny Sewing is gonna be there too. I'm hoping he brings thread, because like I told you yesterday, I've been dying to try thread that's bigger than 90 weight, because I really love sewing with 90 weight. So I'm just off curious. Yeah, buying thread, right? Yep. They're gonna be looking at my bag when I check it. Ma'am, you have they looked okay. So I don't know, but did I tell you guys the TSA story about me leaving Florida to go home? What happened? I had everything on my carry-on, right? So I took Monica bought me a rotary that from So Awesome that was like iridescent. So I took the blade out and I gave it to her because I was like, they're gonna probably be like, what? I know the rulers. I'll give you an idea if you're flying in and you're checking a bag. I'll give you an idea that Kendall gave me that I'm going to use. So when I went to go check, I took off my backpack. You take off your shoes. You put all your electronic device in there. When my bag got flagged, and he was like, "Ma'am, do you see in this like the X-ray thing? There was like pictures like of Yoshi charms, hearts, butterflies, but there was metal things all throughout because I had to stuff that bag like you have never seen someone stuff before." And I was like, I went to a sewing convention and I bought some stuff, and he was like, "Okay, so does that I had this doesn't have when you buy it, it doesn't have the butane. You have to add the gas, but this looks like a little gun inside your bag." And if you're going, this little lighter is freaking amazing. You gotta figure out your happy place. You're gonna have to do trial and error, because one time I burned my nail and I had It was like on for 2 seconds, I swear. But this is the Harry Potter one, so I want to get the Star Wars one and probably a third one. I like to have one at each sewing station so I'm not like missing it, because I'm again, I keep saying I'm a Hulk smasher. If I'm missing something, all bad. So I want to go to Sunny Sewing Machine to see they have thread. Off the Wall Quilts, I did not have a chance to go. They're the ones that have like really cool lights for industrial or domestic machines, and they have all these really cool notions. And I want to bring Nova's notions back, so I want to buy a couple things from them so that way I can do get it so girly fun. My friend Susie is going to be there, and she's the one that had that really pretty Melody Hello Kitty print that I used for my last Erica Bowler bag. And I know she has some things that are special that are going to be just for Sew Magical. We got Monica, so you already know people are going to be Sew Fuse Plus, Sew Fuse, and her webbing, that matching tape. It's going to be amazing. I did not get to visit Emporium Threads last time, and I'm going to do that. And I think they're missing someone. I think Sew Moxie is actually coming too. Moxie. There's and then I'm Crosswind Crates. That lady creates the most awesome pumpkin bags I've ever seen in my life. But she also has a shop on Etsy. She has like pin cushions that are like coffins that you put needles in. Oh, that's good to know. That's really good to know that Kasaya uses that one. That is really good to know. Salty Sews is going to be there. More me know. Legit Kits, Fabric Finders. I didn't get to go a chance to go to Glitterbug too when I was there. Dream Big Creations. I know there's more because they always are posting, because I believe new Moxie is supposed to be there. I'm double checking. Yeah, she'll be there. I love her packaging. I love her whole entire, like her and her family and everyone that helps. And when you walked into her booth, you felt like you were at a storefront. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And I want to buy from her right now because she's the one that comes out with tins. So like she had the Pokemon tin that I showed you. And right now she has a cute heart tin. And I'm going to message her to find out if she's going to have them at Sew Magical. Because if not, I need to buy one like right away. Because they're tins and they're hearts. They're so cute. But Crosswind, I'm excited because I follow her on Etsy. She has like a coffin bag, not the one from the other person. It's more round shape, and then she had pattern, and she has another pattern that I like. She has 2 patterns out, I think. And then she has in her shop like really cool stuff. Yeah, she will have rolls of Sew Fuse Plus, and they do go out quickly. I was at her booth. They go out quickly because Sew Fuse Plus it's amazing. It's like I hate saying comparing interfacing with interfacing, but it's a good place. It's a good interface to use if you don't have Decaville Light, or even if you do, it's cheaper. But you already know me. I'm gonna tell you to use the product you have first, then buy new product. Oh, I know. No, I already know. I was on a tight budget with Florida. I was on such a tight budget. I didn't buy even 1/4 of everything I want to buy. So this time, as soon as I realized I was going to go to the one in February, every bag that I sell, like I just packed up 2 orders yesterday. I need to complete a bag and pack up 2 orders today. Every bag I sell, I break things down really funny. So 50% of my sales go to household expenses, like, or extracurricular activities. My kids are all play instrument. They all are part of a band. So they have uniforms, gowns, everything they have to get for that. Then I also have kids that are a part of different unions, like Black Student Union, Hispanic Student Union. I have Hope that's part of doing basketball, Ken in soccer and football, Hope Faith in shot put and running. So all these things cost money. So that basically my bag selling goes to pay for their extracurricular activities. Then 25% goes back into the business. And then 10% goes into my savings. And then like the 15% is broken up into two parts. 10% so far has been going straight to my So Magical fund, and 5% has been going into like advertisements for Etsy and PayPal. I know you think that'll be part of that 25%, but no, advertisement is very important for what we do because people don't know us, they don't know the name, and you have to put yourself out there. And the great thing about that is is advertisement. Kind of like when Google, you could be like, oh, I want a new Alexa. And then all of a sudden you see in your feed on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, Alexa thing. It's the same kind of thing. You're paying for that on Google. So if someone's like, oh, I want a Harry Potter bag, and then my bag pops up, it will continually pop up and then send them an email saying, hey, there's something missing. You can get 10% off if you buy it. Like, so there's that. I mean, and I appreciate it because with the ads, I can guarantee 1 to 2 sales a week. So I'll pay that 5% in advertisement. I don't know if anyone really talks about that. People like, I think that you have to put yourself out there so people can know who you are. And because I'm a little bit more introverted than most, I pay for advertisement. But yeah, so I've been putting 10% of all my sales that I've been receiving for So Magical Fund. And then on top of it, my husband got a little bit of bonus, and he was like, yeah, Shanova, I'm giving it to you because I want you to have fun. I'm like, I'm excited. I'm excited because I also now I get to check a bag. And what he suggests is he was like, everybody should have a really flat pillow in their house, whether it's a couch pillow or whatever. So he recommends getting 2 extremely flat pillows and placing them inside the sewing thing, inside the case, because I know Lauren's made hints about like having like an 18 by 16 ruler, which is absolutely perfect, especially when patterns don't come with like the rectangle pieces. And there's other rulers I've been seeing people like, oh my God, I got these. I'm like, I don't have that ruler. I don't have that ruler. So I'm going to put 2 pillows in it so that way I can slide the rulers in the pillowcase and put another pillow on top of it. So if it gets jostled, it's like cushioned with 2 pillows. That's what his suggestion was. I'm getting rulers and thread. And I'm gonna get some like funky colors in the thread. Yeah, I'm looking at all the things. Yeah, there's so many people going. I want to go to Glitterbug because I've been seeing them a lot on feeds, and their vinyl looks amazing. I'm trying to think of who Dream Big Creations is. I know Kendall thinks of like the weirdest. Yeah, the rolls do go quick, but here, if you go there, if you don't want to carry the rolls all around, you could buy it. And what Miko does is he usually puts like a name tag. So you bought it, he puts your name on it. You can walk around, do whatever you got to do, and at the end of the day, you can bring the roll, take the roll, so that you don't have to carry it the whole time. I've never seen Dream Big Creations. Oh yeah, I'll do a haul one immediately when I come in. Not like what I did last time. If you look at my last haul video, it looks like I'm like my eyes are like half awake because I'm so sleepy. I just got it. I use Sophie Plus like okay, Monica did this thing with one of her last bags. She used 3 layers of Sophie's Plus, and that bag sounded like it sounded thicker than Decaville. It was like, have anyone used Craftex? Not the paper Craftex, but the one from Lazy Girl Sew Craftex. It was hard like that. So it felt like she put a piece of plastic in it, and it was a nice crisp bottom. And that was just 3 layers of Sophie's Plus. And I was like, that's freaking crazy. I have made whole bags out of Sophie's Plus. A few of them. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what fabric finders are or Dream Big Creations. I'm gonna make a point to like sit and look at each person's stuff. Hi. Yeah. There's two different weights. SoFuse is a little bit thicker than ShapeFlex 101. It has better glue dots. Um, it is not a little bit thicker. I have a roll of ShapeFlex 101 and I have to use it because I don't believe in wasting. And it is dramatically thicker than the other. ShapeFlex is like a little bit on the thin side. There's Salty Souls, and that name sounds so familiar. Sweetly Unique is she's the one where I'm about to make this Lilo bag. She has appliques of like Lilo from Lilo and Stitch. And I think she's teaching a class like how to make a journal, and that's one of the appliques you get to use. Oh, a Yellow Rose Quilt. I wonder if that's that person that's teaching people how to sew, hand sew. I wanted to take that class too. I'm taking the jelly class for lights. As soon as I seen that, I was like, why isn't everyone not taking this class? This is amazing to put lights into your bag. So I'm taking that, and then how to make patches. I have this like whole Tatooine Star Wars bag I want to make, but I want it to look like patches. And so I want to learn. So I took those are the two classes I have took, and then I have I did book Lauren's social ice cream. Yeah, check out her website. Like it's really good. And then on top of it, she has really unique webbing that matches the zipper tape. So if you're like me or most people and you want both things to match so the bag looks more cohesive, you have that. Uniquely Crafts is coming. I'm like looking at the things at the same time because I was like, I didn't do this before. Oh wow, she has really interesting. Whoa, her her website's really interactive and made sounds. I wasn't prepared. So yeah, the ones I really want to stop by is So Many Creations, because she has what's the name of what shop website? It's the name Uniquely Crafts, or the for Lilo and Stitch Sweetly Unique. And then Symbols for You. That's cute. That's super cute. I like people's names. Legit Kits. There's a lot of people that are coming. There's a lot of vendors. So there's at least, I'm looking at least 20, 25. So SoFuse, Castine Handcrafted. Let's see if I can add that link for you real quick. Let me have that link for you. Yeah. As soon as I put in CAS, it automatically goes to her website. So, all right, here we go. There you go. All right, here we go. No echo. So yeah, Casting Handcrafted. Look, why am I like the little crown for that Sonova is hilarious. It's little things that interest me. So yeah, I don't know if they're having two separate hauls. I'll ask Monica because I think she would know. I'm not too sure. Because I'm not a vendor. I'm hoping they don't, but I understand why they do. Because on Friday, the room was packed with people, and there's things I didn't even get to do there. Like, okay, so when they have something called Fabric Bash or Fabric Bash G Sash, right? I didn't go in there. It was this massive hall that had all this stuff. I did not actually go in there. So when I was in, what class was I in? I was in, I think I want to say my brother's class, Scan and Cut. There was this woman right in front of me in her chair, and she had this yoga fabric where like it's different it was different like nationalities, and they're all doing the yoga like Zen poses. And I was like, that fabric is amazing. And she's like, yeah, I got it in the D stash. She was like, I've been looking for fabric like this to make for my yoga mats that I can carry. And I'm like, what? So I literally went to the fabric D stash like the day it was closing. And basically people bring in all their D stash and like I think you pay for something and then you can get things. And she's like, yeah, I got this whole roll of fabric for like $5. I'm like, what? Why did it take me so long to figure this out? So if you go, um, read about each person, read about each business, and then also look at all the events that Kayla has going on. Like, yes, yes, someone said that there will be a D stash. Someone asked on Some Magical Expo yesterday, I believe. There's going to be the fashion show. There's demonstrations like Monica's doing a demonstration on interfacing. There's different people that do different demonstrations throughout the day. Um, I didn't even, to be honest with you, I feel like when you talk to someone that's been to Disney World, you always hear that I was there all day and I only hit 1/4 of the park. That's what I feel like. I was there for 3 days and only got to experience like 1/4 of it. It is so, there's so much stuff that you could be doing that you'll never get bored, like ever. And I also something Kayla does, which is really sweet. In the vendor halls, she has a lunch hour where they're closed, so it allows the people that are vending to eat, rehydrate, refreshen up. And I'm like, that is amazing because I do vendoring at Comic Cons, and sometimes you are there for like 13 hours straight, and you're just exhausted. By the time you get home, you barely have time to stuff your face and you're asleep. So I think that is incredibly considerate, and it's also good because what happens is all the people come out of the vending places and then everybody starts socializing because we all sew. So there's that. All right, so it is 10:09, peoples. I really appreciate being this live with you. I'm going to go cut out my testing bag and then pick up the kids. Yay! For random Wednesday half day. I don't understand. It's Wednesday. There's not a holiday. They just all have a half day. And then all my kids, maniacally were like, yeah, we're off early tomorrow. I'm like, okay. The fighting will commence in about 2 hours. So I should enjoy and embrace my peace right now. All right. Well, I hope everyone has a really good day. You stay safe. Have happy sewing memories today. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Talk tomorrow. Bye.